What's up, everybody? Welcome back to channel Yashua Salman, aka YOB. Today we're talking about episode 3 of Cowboy Bebop Netflix. I love this episode again. It's getting better and better. It's just I'm just so impressed on this. And this episode really kind of highlights like the more like Frank Miller vibe of it. Just like I just love the fight scene in this, and like, oh my god, the fight scene was so great. It pays homage to Bruce Lee, and I love Bruce Lee so much. Bruce Lee is my favorite like martial artist of all time, and oh my god, it just pays homage to it. And it's just like, even westerns, like, even there's literally a Mexican standoff but with kung fu, and I just was like, oh my god. And like, it's so diverse of characters, and they're mixing up the storylines, and like, oh, it's so good. They're adding new elements to it. The writing is great, the music is great. I really like this episode for the music a lot. The composer, I just love her. She's like one of the best anime composers of all time, in my opinion. Her music is just timeless, really, and it just shows you how powerful jazz is, you know. And most time, she's really the first time I really appreciated jazz was when I was younger, and I watched Sun Ra, and then he played jazz, and that's when I got appreciation for jazz. It was through Sun Ra. And again, I appreciated jazz through this composer with Cowboy Bebop, because I think it's just like a certain spirit that you need when you make jazz. Because I think jazz is beautiful when you're dealing with someone who's really a free spirit, you know. And it's like, because it's like, jazz is really like you're speaking to somebody through like symbols and through sounds, you know. And it's just like a conversation. It's not repetitive. It's very fluent. It's very just like water, you know. And even that is a quote that's kind of like used in this episode. Like, it's like blaming water for being wet. And the writing is so good. It just feels like the anime, and it's just such a treat, honestly, to hear it. And the aesthetic is just powerful. I'm in love with the show. I'm really loving the show. I appreciate everything they're doing. Even the last scene of it was just so powerful, and like, just the writing, you know. And you know, just like how I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's so cool. It's just so cool, and it just adds more, again, to Vicious and Spike's relationship, you know, as friends turned to enemies, you know. And I just appreciate that so much. I love the guy who's playing Spike Spiegel. I think he's killing it, you know. I think he's perfect as Spike. He's bodying this role. And Jet, I didn't think I was gonna like the Jet actor that much as Jet, but damn, he is killing it. I don't think anyone else could play Jet any better than him. Like, holy fuck. I just love his performance. He's just perfect as Jet. And even in like the whole, I like how they've changed things a little bit with how Jet has a daughter now, you know. And I think that's just so, it adds more to it. It's kind of cooler now that Jet has a daughter, you know. And it's just like, so he has something. I don't think that was an anime. And it totally adds more to Spike and Jet's relationship, where Spike doesn't want Jet to get hurt, you know, because he wants his daughter, you know, to have, you know, he just wants his daughter to have her father, you know. And it's just way more cool and way more emotional. It adds more weight to their friendship, and it's just way more badass. And just the humor too. Oh, the chemistry between the actors that play Spike and Jet are so fucking good. Their chemistry is so good. I'm loving the show. Anyone who's saying this is trash, even if it gets worse from here on out, it's just like, come on. It's like there's enough good stuff here. And it's like, I'm just tired of people just like, it's annoying. It's like YouTube is so annoying now. Because it's just people who don't really know what the fuck they're talking about, just saying shit. You know, and it's like, come on, how is this trash? How do you walk away from this and just say, even if the ending, like I said, even if they don't have Ed, like I said earlier, if they don't have Ed in this, I would take a point away. I'm sorry, now that I watch this, even if they don't have Ed in this, I still think I could still give this a 10 out of 10 if the last of these episodes just knock it out of the park, and just, or even it doesn't even knock it apart, just stay the same kind of flow. Because right now I'm at a 10. The ceiling has been hit, and right now I'm just like, please don't drop. You know, and I'm just, because I'm enjoying this so much, and it's just, I'm so excited to see the next episode. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this, if you don't like this, please like and subscribe. If you watched this entire video, it shows me that you appreciate the review, and it highly helps my channel. And yes, please, if you're interested in more reviews, I have more reviews. I make music. You can check out my mixtapes that I've made at playlist, and I'm gonna try to do more once I've sometime in the future. I would try to release some more scary story or disturbing things videos. You know, like me reacting to like this sort of scary stories and stuff. I just love that kind of stuff. But thank you guys. I really appreciate you all. And we're all looking forward to Obi-Wan Kenobi series next year. Woo! May the Force be with you. Peace.